So we see in the promise of the 23 days of darkness that began on the 19th. As you can see that angel there, yes, and right that the angel, you could see the multicolor clouds there. Yeah. Let me tell you something, eh? I am so fed up of humanity. Right? I'm fed up of humanity and their fake ways. The lies, the deceitfulness, the arrogance, the ignorance. I am completely fed up of humanity. And honestly speaking, I just want to just complete the saturation for everywhere. Complete the saturation for the places that, all the places that we didn't get to saturate, the places that we need to still saturate. I'm just waiting for that to be completed. And when that is completed, then we will begin the mega earthquakes. Yeah, that is what we're going to do. That is what we are about to do. Yeah, all the rains that happens and all the rains that are happening, all the catastrophic floods happening, it have a purpose, right? First was Thurian to start off the season. Then there was a next one. Then there's a next one. 2 died. And after that, about 6 resurrected, right? And talk about that people don't talk about, eh? A lot of other things going on in the earth, and people don't talk about it. People don't talk about it. Nobody have no time, nobody have no time to sacrifice or to sit down and sacrifice. I was just thinking now, people have no time to really sacrifice their time. The way how I sacrifice in my time to reach out to people. People ain't doing that. People don't have time for that. But have a lot of fucking ungrateful people out here. Yeah? A lot of ungrateful bastards people out here. Yeah? And when that day come, when that day come, which will be very soon, we will see all those who was just blowing smoke in mirrors, and then we will see all those who will really stand until the end. All those who just pretend, there's a lot of them who pretending that they love Yah, they pretending that they love Elohim, they pretending that they pretending that they're in love with Elohim and they're doing everything in accordance with Elohim's righteousness. But in truth, they are doing it in a deceitful manner, deceitful way, right? That is how so much people fell. That is how so much people will fall away. A lot of people will fall away because of these deceptions that they have among their own self, that they thinking, well, you know what? I could deceive other people, right? So this is what I'm trying to make people understand where they're going wrong, right? I'm trying to make the public understand that I am the only main source. But the public don't understand that. The public will, they will mock, they will scoff, they will laugh. But there's a day coming, right? We already in that timing right now. As the Trinidadians can see, all the Trinidadians laugh at me. All of them, every single one of them, right? It are the ones that haven't laughed at me yet, but most Trinidadians just laugh at me. Most Caribbean people just laugh at me. Americans laugh at me. Most people just laugh at me, but I am seeking their interest. I am seeking their best interest at heart. So if I seeking your best interest at heart, what that mean? I mean that I will go all out to protect you. I will go out to make sure that you, in an order that you don't fall out of line, because if you fall out of line, then I have to fight it to make sure that you're back on track. Yeah? In other words, what I'm saying is that a lot of things happening, right? You know, I just want to put everything out there. I want people to understand that I am not a conniving man. I am not a liar. I'm not a deceiver, right? I don't deceive people. I don't lie and tell and promise people certain things and don't fulfill promises, right? I am a very straightforward person, very, very straightforward. Yeah? And if you had a relationship with the creators, as a matter of fact, then you don't know how straightforward they are. Because if they are straightforward, then obviously I have to be straightforward. But humanity don't know, they don't know nothing about being straightforward. They have no idea what it means to be straightforward, what it means to live straightforward. Yeah? That's why people just laugh at me. That's why I'm like a laughing stock on the earth, but I have your best interest at heart. It don't make sense. You know, I don't really care if people don't want to listen to me anymore. I don't really business if people choose, well, yeah, what? I just want to continue to plot against Archangel Samuel. You just go ahead. You keep plotting. You keep making up stories. You keep doing whatever you're doing that suits your flesh, that suits your agenda. You know, you just keep doing whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you just keep doing whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's about what you want to do in this world. Because you think, you think that you have a relationship with Elohim, but really and truly you don't. Yeah? You don't really have a relationship with Elohim at all. As long as you're walking in your flesh, there's no communication, there's no relationship you have with Elohim. So you're only blowing smoke in mirrors. That's all they're doing, is blowing smoke in mirrors and trying to pull down other people who might be coming into that realization and that understanding of where there was going wrong in this world. Right? Because those who choose the system of this world, right, doomed to repeat it. The doomed to repeat it means that they're doomed to be destroyed because they choose the systems of this world, right? Because they choose the systems of this world, that's why the wrath of Yah coming upon them, right? That's why the wrath of Yah happening like intense right now. And as we speak right now, right, there's about nine storms right now in the Atlantic. 9 storms. This morning was 7, now it's 9. We have 9 storms now. So scientists now they're trying to come up with a fucking name now. How to name this so-called phenomenon bullshit. That is the reason why people will listen until it reaches the end, right? And I'm not fighting on anybody to say, well, I'll fight on this person because this person know more than me. No, me ain't fight on nobody, and I don't really have, and Elohim know that. Me don't have the time to fight on nobody. I know who I am, and at the end of the day, if I reject you, you ain't getting to go nowhere. You will be left behind. So everybody in this flesh right now, in humanity, right? Everybody who reject me right now, everybody who reject me, reject Elohim, right? Or reject those who Elohim place over your life as to protect and keep you, or to make you understand. If you reject if you reject your help from Elohim, which comes in different forms and different fashion, if you reject your help in Elohim, and you decide to reject your only way in, your only way out of this world, but your only way into eternal life, you decided to reject. That is your opportunity. That is your choice. It's you going down the drain, not I. You dig? I ain't going down the drain at all. Said I'm to all my brothers and sisters. I ain't going down the drain. Me ain't going down the drain with nobody. Yeah? So if you think Archangel Samuel is false, You have something else coming for you, right? Because I mean, come on, man, come on. No matter what I try to explain to people about what's coming, what's going to happen. I mean, it's happening, but people not listening. You see, that is where it comes in. I don't care anymore, right? I don't care. Whoever be destroyed, be destroyed. As I said already, some weeks ago, before Thurian formed, before all these supernatural things begin to happen, right? That when your family, when your brothers, your sisters, your children drowning in water, and I say it again, all of them drowning in water, right? You will be the ones to blame. Don't blame the kingdom. Don't blame Elohim. Don't blame the Triune, right? Don't blame the Almighty. You are the ones responsible for your own deeds. You are the ones responsible. Whatever you do now, whatever you do should be, right? It should be for righteousness, right? Whatever you do should be for righteousness, right? Not to show a fake love, not to buy your way into the kingdom, or you think you may be buying your way into the kingdom, yeah? As I said already, whatever you do must be from your heart. It must be from your heart, or if it's not from your heart, then it is then a reject. Then I don't want a reject, yeah? Elohim don't want a reject, yeah? Whatever you do must be from your heart, and it must be in spirit and in truth, right? Anyhow, let's talk about that. Now we're going to talk about we're going to talk about the floods happening today. There was a lot of floods. Wow, we can see that big face there, right? There were a lot of floods happening today, right? What are the places floods? For some days now, for some days, rain falling every day, and not only rain falling, but atmospheric tsunami, which they call a ITCZ, which is a fucking bullshit name. Again, they keep renaming, they keep doing some renamings, yeah? The ITTZ, the ICTZ, that Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center has been calling it the ITCZ, whatever it's called. It's really an atmospheric tsunami. I explained that on my live yesterday, right? I fed up. Yeah, I really fed up. Trying some, and you know what would be the saddest thing? You know what would be the saddest part, people? Right? When destruction really begins, when the true nature, right now the true nature of destruction ain't start yet. The true nature ain't start yet, but it's going to start. It's going to begin, and when it starts to begin, it will be non-stop. Yeah. And then who you go run to? Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center? No. Who you go run to? Who will you run to when destruction start to hit everywhere? Where you will run? Where will be a hiding place? Where will you run? There will be no place to run. There will be no place to run. There will be nowhere to hide. People might be upset, but I don't fucking care who upset. I don't care who upset, who vexed. You keep in your own lane. You stay in your own lane, right? You stay in your own lane. You remain in your lane, yeah? As everybody just say, I'm a madman. Right? So, if you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane, well, I mean, everything good. So, as long as you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane, we good, yeah? But if you come in my lane, I give you my responsibility. I say, here, look, you want the fucking mantle? You want this mantle of responsibility, right? Here, this is the mantle here. Look the mantle. You put on that and see how heavy that mantle is. See how heavy it is. See if you can fucking carry it. You can't carry it. Everybody have a different responsibility. Everybody have a different purpose in life. Right? Some people purpose is just to deceive other people. Some people purpose when they realize that they can't have the way they're angry or they vex over simple things where they could simply come and address it, because it's simple things. Yeah, simple things that they could address it with people and make people understand, or make me understand, a matter of fact, of where they think I went wrong. I am not a beast, people. I am not a beast. I am the most generous, loving person that you will ever meet. I am more understanding and faithful than a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? So people truly need to wake up. Yeah, they need to wake up, and they need to understand how serious this really is. This is very, very, very serious. Yeah, I saw that a madman is the man who say he's Jesus Christ and fighting for that. Yeah, I see that on Facebook. This is very, very serious. People don't take me serious now, but don't worry, soon. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true, sis. Some people picking and choosing what they want to obey from Elohim. They don't get it. No, they don't fucking get it. They don't get it at all. They don't get it. And you know when they go get it? When it's too late. You see, when it's too late, which will be in a few days from now, maybe around the 29th and thing, they're gonna be real sorry. They're gonna be real fucking sorry. Around the 29th, so, or they're gonna be very, very sorry. Don't worry. Alright. If not the 29th, somewhere around the 22nd, the 23rd, all them beautiful days. Yeah. Expect it. Expect it. And you know, folks, I spoke over my life a few weeks ago, and I said it will be the norm from now on that I even explain to everybody. I explain to everybody that the reservoirs around the world will remain dry. It will continue to remain dry. Do you all know, Trinidadians who listening? Everybody should tag somebody to tune into this live, because it'll be very important to us, well, you know what I mean? That the desalination plant from the Rosa is going to begin to shut down all desalination plant, whatever they call the name, desalination plant is the plant that where it is use feces, right? Feces, human number twos. It does use human number twos and urine and all this kind of thing from what they take from people's toilets, and then they just process it into water and stuff like that. Alright, they are going to shut down all desalination plants. All desalination plants will be shut down. Alright, they say next few weeks, but folks, I am telling you, from today the 20th, is today the 20th or the 19th? From today, I think it is the 19th or the 20th. All the time, man. I don't even know what it is. Starting today, Rosa begin to shut down the desalination plants. You know what I mean, right? People toilet going on back up. It's going to be a real shitty disaster going to happen in Trinidad soon. And not only that, people are going to suffer. Real people. A lot of people are going to suffer. Not only people, children going to suffer, babies going to suffer. Yeah? I always warn you all, I always give you all a head start, but nobody, when I mean nobody, everybody, most people, yeah, most people just talk about, this and that, but most people doesn't even really give people the warning that I give, and I telling you something before it happened. I giving you a heads up, something that the government will never tell you, something that the enemies will never tell you, something that Trinidad and Tobago will never ever tell you. Them things are things that not even happen yet. Alright? Things that I foresee before anybody else on the earth. All them fucking see a man and them didn't see Thurian gone hit Bahamas. No, they didn't see it. Obia man, witch doctors, all them fucking dead in Bahamas. Yeah? A lot of witch doctors, a lot of evil witch doctors, Obia man, shrines. Do you all know in Bahamas had plenty shrines? Yes. Bahamas had plenty shrines because those shrines came from where the shrines came from? Haiti, Jamaica, Cuba. Yeah? So, as I say already, right? Those those shrines and them were destroyed in Thurian, right? I don't give a fuck about the survivors in Thurian because they're evil. All of them. Every one of them. Every picnic. Every picnic that survived Thurian, they survive for a cause. They survive for a purpose. Yeah? But they will never turn their life around. They will never change. Yeah? You know, they said that Thurian sit over they never ever seen nowhere in history, folks, right? Nowhere in history, nowhere at all in history have they ever seen a hurricane like Thurian, yeah, sit over an island for 24 hours without moving. Really? So that's a phenomenon, or what? Tell me now, I want the fanatics, the dumb brainwashed fools and them out there to tell me. Tell me, right? How is it possible if you claim that HAP is responsible for Thurian? You're all really fucking stupid. Very stupid. Yeah? Not only stupid, but very fucking stupid. Yeah? Very, very stupid for a generation, for people, right? You don't think, all right? You say that HAP, because that's what they teach you, all right? They teach you that HAP, yes, HAP project is the one that was HAP was created by Thurian, and you know, yeah, Thurian was created by HAP, by the way, to create all that catastrophic destruction. Really is HAP, right? You have to be dumb. You have to be really fucking dumb. Really dumb to believe a man-made machine could create a hurricane. Yeah? You have to be really dumb to believe. I mean, come on, when I was, let me see, 2017, 2016, they think they could have fooled me with that shit, telling me about HAP does do this, HAP sending laser beam, and HAP and it have a fake sun and a sun simulator, Planet X and Nibiru, Brown Dwarf Star, and all them other fucking deception, and people buying it, yeah, because they want you to believe that Planet X, Nibiru exists. Lies on top of lies, because they know very well it's no freaking Nibiru, no Brown Dwarf Star, right? No Nemesis system, and all them fuckery. They know that they don't exist. I am I'm very pissed off at human beings for demoting themselves so small to believe in a complete lie. Yeah? Humans believe, yeah bro. Humans believe. This is not what I believe in. This is what humans believe. Humans believe, honestly speaking, I'm speaking from the point of view of a human being. Humans believe that the HAP project is what is creating all these hurricanes. Really, you have to be really dumb, really dumb to believe in those lies, right? So you completely erase the Creator's judgment, because that's why the enemies now came up with global warming and telling you, and then the enemies came up now and telling you about global warming. It's global warming, just like what's happening right now in Trinidad, right? Just like happening right now in Trinidad, the weather centers and the meteorologist office telling you is climate change to blame. Stop believing fucking lies, please. Yeah? Because the same lies will catch up with you and you will suffer for believing in the lies. You will suffer. You see the same lies that they keep supporting? The same lies that they keep standing on them lies, because that's the lies that they build the foundation of the world on, right? Lies. Everything that you were told about the planet system, everything that you were told about Nibiru, Planet X, Brown Dwarf Star, the earth is a fucking lie. Everything that they told you is a lie. Everything that they told you is a lie. In order to keep you suppressed, depressed, oppressed as a people. It's all to keep you brainwashed, so that you will remain slaves to their system, right? So that when the day of the rapture, or some say the rapture, the catching away come, you will not be raptured. You will not be caught away. You will be left behind. So all them Christians and them who believe that they're going to heaven, no sir. You can't enter unless if you unlearn the poisons of this world. If you unlearn the poisons of this world and you turn your life away from the ungodliness of this world and you truly seek Elohim in spirit and in truth, you will be caught away. You will definitely be caught away. But unlearning the poisons and unlearning the lies and turning away from different things, you won't just bam unlearn the lies and bam you in heaven. No, you have to go through a process. You have to be processed. Each and every one of you have to be processed. What do you think? You think you will just go in the heaven just so? And I tell you, a lot of Christians talking about going to heaven and going to heaven, they will never see it. Yeah? When I mean they will never see it, they will see it, but they won't be able to enter in it. Yeah? Right? They will see it, but they won't be able to enter in it. What time will it start to shut down? I believe about 6 o'clock this evening. Yeah? Around 6 o'clock this evening, Natasha. NASA announced it, so once I announce it, they're telling you all soon. I telling you all they begin it this evening. This evening around 6 p.m. NASA, not NASA, but WASA. Look how close the name is now. WASA, NASA, WASA, NASA, WASA, NASA. What the ass is this? WASA, NASA. WASA, NASA. A complete deception. Bowl in your face. NASA means to deceive, folks. NASA, the word NASA, NASA, means to deceive. If you do a research, then you will come up and you will understand. Well, boom. NASA means to research. Right? Right? So as I was saying already, right now as we speak, Texas flood out. Right? So who do the Harper? Huh? No accent. I mean, come on, I ain't sure. Right now Texas is flooded. Let me find a seat, man. So I could watch the sky a little bit. So watch now. Let's see if I could put on my phone there. I felt up holding it in my hand. Let me see what I could get. So right now, Texas flood out. So you tell me HAP caused that then? Huh? Did HAP project cause around 12 storms to form? And let me tell you something, we're not in no hurricane season. We're not in no wind, we're not in no snow season. We're not in no fucking season right now. Right? Everything changed. Everything will never be the way how it is. The world coming to an end. Yeah? The world is coming to an end. Whether you believe it or not, whether you want it or not, if you're not part of this, if you're not part of the numbers, if you're not part of the divine numbers that Elohim will call on that day, if you are not sealed, you will not be raptured. You will not be caught away if you are not sealed. You know what's the meaning of sealed, right? If you are not sealed in righteousness and the oil of the ancient truth is not in you and not a part of you, you will not be raptured. You will be left behind. I don't care who you are. Yeah? They could have $1 billion, they could have billions of cars, you can't buy your way into the kingdom. You hear? You can't bribe me to be a commander. You can't bribe me. Yeah? You can't bribe me to be a commander. You can't bribe me to get into the ark. You can't bribe me to keep you on the ark. You cannot bribe me. Whatever you do for you. Right? Let me just make this very clear. Whatever you do for you. And you do it out of the best interest of your heart. And note that when you do something out of the best interest of your heart, right? And when you decide now to turn away from that covenant or that promise that you make within your heart with Elohim in the secret place, and you turn back and want to throw that in people's face, there's a punishment for that too. There's a very swift punishment for those who like to throw back things in people's face. When you do something from your heart, right, and you say you're doing it for Elohim, must truly be from your heart. Not doing it with other agendas in your heart. You will be punished for it. Right? The world do not know the ways of the kingdom. If the world do know the ways of the kingdom, then they will change. They will change. They will truly repent, and they will turn away from the wicked, ungodly ways. Right? Now, what I'm saying, right, might make sense to those who in the flesh. Those who in the flesh, those who thinking like the world. What I'm saying now will make sense to you, but very soon, right? Very soon it will make perfect sense, right? It will make perfect. Let's put it so, yes. Fuck that shit, man. And so as I said already, very soon it will make perfect sense of what I'm saying. Right? So for now, each and every one of you could laugh at me. You can laugh at me while you laughing at me. I laughing at how stupid and dotish you are as a human being. Right? I laughing at that fact, and I laughing too that your Jesus cannot save you. Your Jesus, your Allah, your Buddha, your Krishna, your Lakshmi, your gods, your demigods that they give you to worship them, they cannot save you. Time and time again, you see your gods failing you over and over. Over and over, your gods failing you. Yet still you're going to worship your gods. Yeah? You're going to worship your gods and saying God this and God will do this for you and God will do that for you. Nothing is being done for you when you worship idols. Nothing. Right? And the only reason why you were seeing your way and certain prayers was being answered when you pray to your idols, because Elohim know your heart. Yeah? Elohim is not an idol. They grant your request because you did not know that you were worshipping stones. Right? You did not know you was worshipping stones. Yeah? And when you become aware that you're worshipping stones, yeah, you're still worshipping stones. Right? So although Elohim bless you and they give you your heart's desire, you got that, you received that from Elohim, and then you still went back to your ways. You still went back and worship idols. You still went back to your idols. As some people will say, leave me, let me worship my idols. You know? A lot of people will say that, leave me, let me worship my idols. Alright, I'll leave in you. Right? I am leaving you all. Right? I am honestly, on my lives, I'm not going to talk about, when I go to do a live again, I am not going to talk about you worshiping your idols. I'm just going to leave you. I'm going to leave you. Let you continue to fade away. Let us continue to fade and fade and fade away. Fade away. I will just leave you like just fall. Because pastors ain't talking about that. Pastors, you need me any pastor them talking about idolatry in the church. Right? The pastor not even talking about idolatry. The pastor not talking about idolatry because the pastor himself in idolatry. Right? The pastor in adultery. Right? All sorts of different ungodly things taking place in the church, and people will not stand up. People will not stand up against the pastors, the priests, the deacons. People will not stand up. Alright? But they will come against the one who truly standing. They will come against the one who truly standing for everybody who's standing against me. Or everybody who's standing against the righteous ones. I am the one in the earth who's standing I am standing for all those who love righteousness. All those who love righteousness and do not know who the creators are, right? I am the one standing. I'm the one standing in the gap for you, right? So nobody else is standing in the gap for you, right? Because if I give up, that's it, right? And me just talking this because I want to talk. I'm literally telling the truth. I'm saying the truth, right? If people don't want to hear, they will feel it, right? And this looks like a flying horse. It looks like a flying horse to me. You see the four hoofs? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a flying horse. Eh? A man on the horse with a sword, as you can see. Right? A flying horse. Yeah. Humanism, Christianism, Ganesh, Lucifer, is all Lucifer. Hinduism is Lucifer, it's all Lucifer, bro. I fed up explaining this, you know. Right? I fed up explaining this to the public, but the public ain't understanding. I fed up. Right? If you want to continue to worship idols, fine. Worship your idols at your leisure. But when judgment come, it's not forgiveness, right? Right? Everybody who alive today, right? You're not just alive to be alive sake. You're alive for a purpose. You have a purpose in this life. You do have a purpose. Each and every one of you have a purpose. The saddest thing is that you don't know your purpose. You don't know your purpose. Right? And I am the one to teach you your purpose. I am the one to teach you your purpose. You go to a psychic, they will deceive you. You go to a pastor, they deceive you. You go to the churches, the temples, the mosque, you will be deceived over and over and over, because the world evolves around righteousness. Yeah? And because the world evolves around because the world evolves around unrighteousness, hence the reason why, right? Hence the reason why you will not be able to see, or you will not be able to understand, right? So it's very much sad. It's very, very much sad to see what humanity has come. What has become of humanity. Right? So I am again happy to report to you, as usual, all what is installed, all what is going to happen in the next few days. Right? As I said already, whatever you want, fine. Right? You get what you want. Right? You get what you want, so you just throw Elohim in the back seat. Yeah? And then you use Elohim now as a scapegoat, because you're thinking that other people like yourself who fall away, you're thinking that you could get these other people to fall too as well. You will be punished severely. Severely. You know what's severe punishment? Nah. Humans don't know what's severe punishment. Right? And you will have nobody else to blame but yourself. You push this on yourself. You bring this on yourself. Yeah? You bring this on yourself. Nobody on the earth brought this on you. You brought this judgment on your household. Yeah? You brought this judgment on your household. Right? There's so much other things happening around the world that I can't even fathom right now to talk about it, because I don't want to talk about it. Because not talk about it, people will laugh. One of the things that people does is laugh. Laughing doesn't really bother me or in any way, I don't even discourage me either. Right? The fact is that I am fed up explaining over and over what is Elohim's plan. And the enemy keep using it to deceive you more and more and more and more. Right? The thing is, your soul is at stake right now. The whole of humanity don't know what's coming for them. They don't know because they were taught wrongly. They were taught falsely by their parents, because their parents learn from their parents and their parents learn from their forefathers, and that's how the generational curse continues. Right? That's how generational curse generational curse doesn't break when you go to church. A lot of people think generational curse does break when you go to, like when you enter into church, generational curse does break. I'm sorry to report to you, that is not the truth at all. Right? Generational curse don't break because they went to church today and you went to church this day. No, generational curse does take a miracle from Elohim. Yeah? True generational curse, by the way. Yeah, guys, we get cut off there just now. But as usual, they doesn't want me to talk. Right? They like for me to be silent. I must be silent. But I am the only one that can lead you to the kingdom. Yes, I just cuss like everybody else. But what I cussing wouldn't lead me to hell. Yeah? I could cuss from now until forever and I will still enter heaven. Yeah? Cussing doesn't make one go to hell. Yeah? But cursing that person. It was a curse. Right? Cursing a person. Cursing your brother or your sister to eternal damnation. Using fucking scriptures. Yeah? Using scriptures to denominate or to manipulate your brother or your sister is a sin. Using scriptures, Note, scriptures is not holy. Yeah? Scriptures is not holy at all. Yeah? But using scriptures to manipulate the devil's plan. Yeah? Or to manipulate the evil one's plan. You see this long sword here? Soon. This whip going on happen just now. You see this whip that you're seeing here? This is a whipper. See the whip? A long whip. Right? Trinidad going to be whipped with multiple disasters, multiple destruction. And one of these disasters already unfolding is the reservoirs going dry. And once the reservoir go dry, where you think what happen? It gonna be a complete fucking drought. Where you get water? Where will you get water? You think you could go by the river and dip water? The water will be contaminated. The waters will be contaminated. Don't matter how much science Elohim show you, don't matter what they do for you, don't matter how much they try to reach out to you, you're still not taking heed. You're still not taking heed. Right? You don't care. You just don't care to listen. The saddest part is that your soul will be loosed. And you have nobody else to blame. You can't blame me, Don't play a game, blame Archangel Samuel. Right? Don't play a game and blame me. I am not the one responsible for your destruction. Yeah? I will not be held responsible for your destruction. Alright? Or for you going to hell. I will not be responsible. Let me repeat, I will not be responsible for anybody going to hell. Right? You didn't listen, you didn't take heed, that is you. That's on you, folks. That's not on me. I tried my best to reach out to people. I tried my best to help people. Now you will get the whip. You'll get the whipping of your life, Trinidadians. You'll get a good beating. A good beating. Yeah? From your creators. Right? You have nobody else to blame but yourself. Yeah? Can't blame me. I am not responsible for your reservoirs going dry right now. I am not responsible for forest fires happening all over the world. I'm not responsible for that. I'm not taking responsibility. I warn you. I warn you about it. Right? And I'm not responsible for 2,000 people dead. 2,000 people dead in Bahamas. Right? I'm not responsible for that. Elohim not responsible for that either. Them is just people that needed to be eliminated. Huh? Right? Those are those people who needed to be eliminated, folks. It means to be eliminated, right? Well, I know you all maybe know what it means to be eliminated. The people in Bahamas is wicked people. I telling you all, very wicked people. Yeah, very wicked people. Right? You think Trinidad have wicked people? Yes, Trinidad have wicked people, but Bahamas, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, yeah, Florida, New York. I could name a couple places very evil, very evil, and doesn't have no sort of earthquakes or Texas. Oh my gosh, Texas is a very evil place. Yeah. So guys, if there's anything else that you would like to discuss, I'm all open. I'm all open to hear your review. I think I talk about most of the things that are affecting the country. Right. I also talked about other prophecies rather of what would have happened to when Venezuelan move into Trinidad. I even talk about that and all. Nobody doesn't pay me no mind. Right? So don't try to think you could add me or put me up in your political agenda to ask me who gonna win the next election. I don't fucking care. Yeah? I don't care who gonna win the next election. There's none. Yeah? There's no election going to happen next. Yeah? None. Right? So I don't business. I don't really business. Yeah, I can see the angel of death there. Right? It's gonna be a real sad time. It's circling for you. I apologize for that, but that's not my fault. Yeah? They don't want me to talk to you Trinidadians. They want you to remain slaves. Alright? They don't want me to talk to you. And it's always a fight down. Yeah? It's always a fight down. Always fight down. Real fight down. Yeah? So if there's anything else that you all want to discuss, because I don't know what to discuss again. I'll talk about everything. I'll teach you about the transformation. Basically I teach you about everything needed to attain eternal life. I'll teach you about everything that you need. The requirements that you need to enter to eternal life. I'll teach you about those requirements already. Yeah? If you had like dreams and visions, maybe you could put it down in the comment section. Dream or vision of the rapture, the catching away, or you being taken by an angel and so forth and so forth. That'll be good because other people, could have a better understanding. Interesting, these birds always here. Anytime alive, and now it's dark. So it's getting to be night. These birds supposed to go in the bed. And birds just go in before it's dark, right? These birds just always be around when I'm doing a live. They just fly away, come back, right in front of the camera. Where, even the birds understand what I'm talking about. Yeah? Birds, animals, insects, they're more wise than human beings, by the way. Right? Even I can talk to a bird and he will understand. If I talk to a human being, nah. You're wasting time there. Some of them might listen, some of them wouldn't listen, some of them wouldn't care to listen. So yeah, I also heard that La Hoquita, I don't know where this place is, La Hoquita in Trinidad, somewhere in Trinidad called La Hoquita. Yeah, I also learned that La Hoquita had floods too, because you all know earthquakes don't happen all. So all where had the floods in Trinidad, right? Everywhere that had floods, those are the places that will have intense earthquakes. Oh, good. Right? Those are the places that will have intense earthquakes. Alright guys, I'm going to call that a wrap here right now. There's nothing else I could say to help you. I can't say anything to help you, or you must make up your mind what you want right about now. If you want Elohim, you want to live in truth, and even if you decide, okay, Brother Shai, I want to do something for you. I want to make sure it's from your heart. Yeah? Make sure whatever you're doing must be from your heart. Right? Whatever you're doing must be from your heart. Because if you're not doing it from your heart and you're doing it to win my trust, or maybe to buy your way into the kingdom, that will not work. Yeah? That will definitely not work. Right? So everything that you're contributing and you're contributing to Elohim kingdom because you're contributing, not because you're contributing because you're doing it out of your heart, because you're doing it because you want to see things moving forward. Right? But if you're doing certain things and you're not doing it from your heart, you will have no reward from your Father. You will have no reward from Abba. So all these people who waste your time, good luck, to be honest. Yeah? Right? So, all those who want to believe I am false and I am this and I am that, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. So is that all? Hi to Cathy, to everybody who joined in the live right about now, right? Jenny Albert is no longer a commander. Gabriel Maya is no longer a commander. Julio Rosberg is no longer a commander, right? Kiva Brown is no longer a commander. Mavi and Crystal, yeah, is no longer commanders, yeah. So they have fallen away from the glory of Elohim, and they are now reprobates, yeah, right? So all those who still want to follow them, you be my guest. You go ahead. You go ahead and follow them. You keep believing in luck. Keep believing in luck that you meet them, so that they could continue to deceive you against me. You see, there's a day that will come. There's a day that is approaching quickly. A day that people do not see. A day that people, they hear any rumbling coming. Even the woman, even the commentator in Jamaica. The woman in Jamaica, remember the video that I did in Jamaica, the earthquake that happened in Jamaica was a 4.5, almost a 5.1. Earthquake happened in Jamaica a few days ago. It was not recorded by YAHUSHUA. It was not recorded by USGS. But other people, right? Other people recorded it. Other seismic system picked it up and recorded. USGS did not record the earthquake that happened in Jamaica. They did not. So that alone proves there is a big agenda going on. They completely pushing the Caribbean under the fucking bus. But they're pushing you under the bus, and I'm trying to keep you above the water so that you do not all freaking drown at once. Yeah? I'm trying to keep you up above the water so that I am the one holding you up. I'm strong enough. I'm mighty enough to hold you up. Although your garments filthy and it's like rags, right? But I am the one still holding you up and trying to make you remain, trying to make your head be above the water. Because if you're drunk, you can't come back. Once you're dead, you're gone. In other words, once you fall, you can't come back. It's not coming back, and Elohim will want nothing to do with you anymore. Yeah? They will totally cut you off. They will totally reject you. You are spoiled. They want nothing to do with you anymore. So don't make that bad decision. Choose righteousness. Choose choose Elohim, right? Choose Elohim righteousness, right? If you can't open your eyes, I don't know when you will open your eyes and see that everything that I have spoken has come to pass. Every single thing I talk about coming to pass. Every single thing I talk about coming to pass. And most of the things that I talk about come to pass, other people take credit. Other people stole credit for the things I prophesied way before it ever fucking happened. Way before it was ever in the mind of humanity of an earthquake going to happen in Trinidad, or earthquake going to happen here, or earthquake going to happen there, a storm going to happen there, atmospheric tsunami going to happen there, way before it ever transpired in the heart of humanity, or even in the minds of Noah and NOOA, right? The National Hurricane Center, way before them could even set up a imaginary plane. Way before them could set up an imaginary plane, right? You know an imaginary plane, right? You ever been in an imaginary plane? Well, Noah have an imaginary plane, the hurricane weather center. They have an imaginary plane that is go in the eye of the hurricane. Wow. Hey, wow. That is such an upgrade, eh? Just look at where humans come from. That is a complete upgrade. When you say that's an upgrade, yes. That is a serious upgrade, folks. That is an upgrade, right? Alright, that sounds like a plane. Anyhow, that is a serious upgrade. So they're riding in the imaginary helicopter, what they call the hunter. The hunter going up to check where the wind speed and all them kind of fuckery. Let me tell you something. It's no hunter going, no airplane, no plane air going in the eye of the hurricane. As I explained already, it's a wind sparking like that inside of the hurricane. Alright? Let me move away from the mind control, the deceptions that they're using on humanity over and over and over and over. It is easy to create a green screen, you know. Easy to create a green screen. There's something called Photoshop. You all ever heard about Photoshop? Photoshop is a very, very, very known, right? A known program that it is used to manipulate certain things. I don't use Photoshop. I don't know how to use it. So a lot of people saying I use Photoshop. I don't use Photoshop. I don't know how to use Photoshop, right? Most of the apps and thing I using is apps that everybody know how to use and everybody downloading it on their phone or whatever, right? But I don't know nothing about Photoshop. I don't know how to work at Photoshop. I am not a person who too much into computer, right? I am not a computer technician to say this, how to do this and how to do that. I'm not a computer technician at all, right? So Paria, I hear you ain't getting no rain down there. I'll bring some rain down there, right? So Paria, you'll get some rain tomorrow. Don't worry. Yeah. Look at this big structure. See this big structure here? You'll see lightning flashing in it just now. Just now. You should see lightning flashing in it because there's somebody standing up in the sky. Alright? So I'm asking a honest question. What you all think about the storm now? Email. Which name of the storm again? EMAYAH or EMILIA or anybody name of the storm right now? Wow, that look beautiful. That look nice. Wow, the color look very beautiful. Astonishing color. Wow, looks sweet. Look nice. Really nice. Wow, look really nice. Looks really good. Really good. Yeah. And guys, the heat start back up because I could feel the heat. Aye. The heat is back again. I hope, well, the heat is back to stay, but, you know. And that, my friends, is definitely a face. That is definitely a face there. Right? That is not no mammoth's cloud. What it says mammoth's cloud? One set of shit they're teaching humanity. Mammoth's cloud. Phenomenon. Mammoth's cloud. Phenomenon. Some of them even saying what? A cold drop and all kind of fuckery, boy. Watch now. If you all learn the truth from me, you don't have to learn this deception. You don't have to learn the deception. The more deceptions you learn is the more poison the more poison you embrace in your spirit. Right? It's the more your garments became more and more rotten because of the stench of the poison that you drink. Because of these different poison that you're taking in your life. These different messages. Right? These different messages from the enemy. Poison. You're being poisoned in your spirit. Poisoning. But Saparia, serious. I will send some rain to your side. Don't worry. Right, Saparia? I know right now Saparia may be boiling. There's heat in the house right now. Because Saparia had no rain. Point 14 had no rain. Cedros had no rain. Oh, look at that. You see that lightning? Point 14 had no rain. Cedros had no rain. The whole of the south had no rain. The weather just make up and it just looked black, but no rain didn't come. That is because the rain wasn't scheduled to fall in south today. Right? That is because of an atmospheric tsunami. No ITCZ shit. Yeah? No ITCZ shit that Colin from Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center telling you all shit, teaching you all shit too. Hey, you all realize something with Colin? Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center doesn't predict one shit. Yeah? He doesn't predict nothing. You know what I catch Colin doing? I know most of you will deny it. Colin, Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center, and other people doing it too as well. Right? He predicting things before the fucking fuck. So let me say the rain started to fall, bam. He got, that'll send you all something, yeah? Bam, the rain, let me say the rain started to fall somewhere in Trinidad, bam. He put up a post saying 12, let me say the rain started to fall around 11 o'clock, right? No, let me see the rain started to fall, I want to make it very precise. Let me see the rain started to fall around 12 o'clock, so right? Bam. He go on and put up a post, a little 12:25. A little 12:25 he put up a post stating that today the weather will be nice and it will be, the evening will be sunny and all kind of fuckery. The evening was not sunny. Rainfall whole fucking day. Whole day rainfall. False weather forecast. False weather forecasting. Yeah? And the whole of Trinidad believe in this freaking false, man. The whole of Trinidad believe in this fact. In this fake. Yeah? So he now, after, so this is what he's doing, Josh. This is what he's doing. Right? He predicting things based on after the fact, not before the fact. He predicting things based on after the fact of the current event. And then now the day before that, following certain protocols, well, you know what are protocols, he will predict things for the next day that will never happen the next day. Then what he will do is go into his website. He will take down that fucking post, because he plenty times he will take down certain posts and then turn around the words in the same post to make it look like it was a fresh post, but it's an old post. Deception over and over and over again. People believe in deception and lies. Right? People believe in deception and lies. I can't see with the commanders again. You had to check with me on that, girl. Of course, there's a big face, a huge face. Yeah. Alright guys, I have to depart. We all have to say our goodbyes. It's getting dark. And, you know when it's getting dark, what has happened? The place, weather does be hot. Right now the place hot like hell. Place hot like that right now. Anything else that you guys want to discuss? No problem. Yeah. So Trinidad and Tobago Weather Center is a fake. He's a fucking fake. No wonder he get employed. You all hear that, right? You all know that Colin get employed. Yeah, he get employed now. He working now for he working for CNC3. You know, anybody who working on CNC3 must know how to lie. You know that, right? Anybody who working in CNC3 must know how to lie. Hi, Sister Naomi, Sister Wati. 23 days of darkness coming, don't worry. Already here already happening already. But the full blast is start yet, but don't worry, go start. And look at that, the same day I said, what Abba said, is that said day, folks. The same day I said that the 20 days of darkness started. You didn't see what's going on now? You didn't see what's going on? No words I speak false to the ground, none. No words I speak false to the ground. It's just that people ignore it. They ignore it because they want to be justified in the flesh, you know. And if they want to be justified in the flesh, obviously, right? If they want to be justified in the flesh, obviously, they will turn against me. They will do everything to turn against me. I accept that. So, if there is nothing else anymore that I could talk about, I'd like to say thank you to everybody. Note that you wouldn't be seeing a live from me maybe in a few weeks. Alright? No live in a few weeks or maybe in a few months. I will not be doing any more lives anymore until I'm instructed to do one by Yahuwah, of course. Once I'm instructed to do a live, I will be doing a live. But for now, just get ready for the whip that's coming. Get ready for the good whipping that you're going to get. Not only Trinidad, but the whole world going to get a good whip. They're going to get a good beating. Good beating. Yeah, for not listening. For not listening, they're going to get a good beating. You see Indonesia getting a good beating right now, right? And is there anything you all want to discuss maybe about the fires that happening in different places? You know the fires is to bring the tsunami, alright? The fire is to flatten the land so that when the tsunami coming through, it will be easy to push through. The water will be able to even move on land. Yeah? So the tsunami is to destroy the fires is to make way for the tsunami. All the forest fires going on around the earth is triggered by Elohim, Yahuwah. This world belongs to the kingdom of Elohim. This world is Yahuwah's own. Yahuwah owns this world. You cannot tell Yahuwah not to burn this world. Yeah. You know, I see even Indonesia, Kalimantan. A lot of fires happening in Kalimantan after reveal the prophecy. You all remember the prophecy with Kalimantan? When I tell you all the tsunami will begin in Christmas Island and cross over Java, West Java, East Java, and Sumbawa and all these other places. Some people might know what I'm talking about, but the Indonesian people might know. Right? I told you the tsunami will begin in Christmas Island, cross over Java, and Java had a 6.5 earlier on today, right? And later on, Java had a 4 point something, and then Java had a 6.1 again. Then Java had a 5.5 again. You're not putting sense into nonsense. You're not making sense in understanding my divine prophecies. If you understand my divine prophecies, then you will specifically know why these fires are happening. The fires are happening. It's not being triggered by men. It's being triggered by the Creator. Right? The Creator send a fireball down, burn the place down, and then now use that opportunity now to do earthquakes on the land, to build the tectonic plate. So what you're doing now for the water to destroy everything on land, he has to burn it down. He has to burn down the forest, everything, clear the path. Yeah, Yahuwah is clearing the path. Right, so that when he's ready to push the tsunamis, which will be maybe in a few days, maybe next 2 weeks or something, maybe the next 2-3 weeks or next 2-3 days, I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you all the actual day anyhow. You all will not believe. Some of you will believe. So in a few days from now, I will say a few days from now, when Yahuwah ready to start the mega catastrophic tsunamis around the earth, it could be very simple. The forest already burned, places already sinking. I mean, take sense out of nonsense. The creators are doing it. Yeah? Because they're bringing the world to an end. You don't believe because you're in your flesh. They have you, the enemies, and them have you real good. Right? You wouldn't even see when it's coming for you. And note that when it's going to happen, note that these fuckers and them will be going underground. They are the underground bunkers. Think that the underground bunkers will save them. Some people think some people think I may be mad. That is what they think. At least that is what they thought. But the truth is, I am the divine one. Right? As I said already, I could curse from now until forever and I would still enter heaven. I am the one running the show on the earth for the kingdom of Elohim. I am the only one that speaks the truth. The only one that teaches righteousness in the world, on the earth. The only one in the flesh that truly sacrifice more than your pastors ever sacrifice. Your pastors never sacrifice nothing, by the way. Your pastor sacrifice, your deacon sacrifice, your evangelist sacrifice. I am the only one that made that extra sacrifice, that suffering. I'm the only one that did it. The only one that did it. Right? I ain't saying that because I want a medal or anything. I'm saying that so people could understand. I am the real deal. I am the divine one. There are a lot of other people who pretending to be the divine one because they're not only looking for attention, right? But they're looking to denominate people. They're looking for people to worship them, to bow down to them. My direction, my obedience is to direct you to Elohim, not to direct you to myself. Yeah, not to direct you to myself at all. It's for you to get to know who your creators are. For you to know who they are, for you to have a personal relationship with your creators. Yeah? I don't condone idolatry. I don't condone lies, deceit. I don't condone confusion. Right? And I certainly don't condone any amount of sin. Right? Facebook working, yeah. They're working right now to try and stop this life right now, but we already swinging right now. We already live. Yeah? They will try very hard to stop this life. But say what, guys? Say what? I tell you all the truth, and I will say it again. I am the divine one. I am the divine messenger. There are a lot of other people who will pretend that they are divine, but they are not divine, and they cannot lead you into eternal life. Right? Without me, the key, you will not enter into heaven. Let me be very frank. Let me be very serious. Without me, right? So you could reject me, and you will be still you. You could reject me now and claim that you're worshiping Elohim and you're focusing on Elohim. Blah blah blah. Right? You could fool. You think you're fooling Elohim, but you're fooling yourself. You can't fool me either. Right? You can't fool me with that freaking shit. To be honest, yeah. Right? So, when you're coming around me, be honest, be straightforward. Right? I don't condone no amount of lies and bullshit and bickering and confusion and bad talking and bad talking. I don't condone them. I don't condone that at all. But you see, when I blasting somebody else because they deserve it, like Devika, when I blast Devika else, she deserve it. Because she steal my prophecies. She steal it. Right? She steal my divine prophecies. Change around and put it in her own words to deceive people against me. Use the same prophecy. The same holy words that Yahuwah give me alone. Use those words to deceive people against me. Right? So that's why people in Trinidad don't know who I am. And that's why they have no interest in seeking the kingdom of Elohim. That is because the psychics and them, the pastors and them, they already deceive you against me. They deceive you against me so that you do not listen to me. And that is what the enemy wants. The enemy don't want you to listen to me. Right? They don't want the public to listen to me. Right? Right? So I'm telling you, be straightforward. Know what you want in this life because the end is here. Right? The end is already here. It's already manifesting. It's already unfolding. It's just that blind bats don't see. I mean, being very frank to be honest. Blind people, spiritually blind people don't see that the end is here because they are too caught up in their own self. They're caught up in their own desire, in their own flesh. You know, they're caught up in their own way. So they can't even see where they're going wrong in life. Yeah, they can't see where they're going wrong. They can't see where they're turning against a holy one. Right? They're turning against the holy one. Right? People don't see that. They won't see that until the end. Right? When the end come, as I said already, when the end come, we will see all those who were calling on Allah, Buddha, Krishna, all the different deities. We will see. Right? We will see if they will truly pull through for you. If they will, maybe say, okay, well, we will help Tom and we will help Jill and we will help Jack. And if Jesus will maybe come down and say, okay, well, we will take some of you all in the spaceships to our next world. Blah, blah, blah. It will never happen. Right? All them things is just false promises. False promises. They promise you this, they promise you that. That's like the government, and the government does make promises and fail all the time. Every time a next political party come into power, the next political party who close to getting elections or what have you, and they know they're deceiving the people, bam, they come out and talk about they was keeping silent. Blah, 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 blah. We ain't stupid, at least I ain't stupid, right? To know the games that is being played in politics. I know the games that is being played in politics. Yeah? I know all the deceptions, all the lies, all the mischief. I know all the darkest secrets of politicians. Everything that they need to know. Anything that they need to know. I know anything. Anything I need to know, Elohim will tell me. Not what I want to know, but what I need to know. They will tell me what I need to know because what I need to know is important rather than what I want to know is not important. Sometimes we might want something in life and we might think, okay, well, that is important, but Elohim see that we need something and then that is important. Yeah? Elohim see it's very important for blind folks to listen to me. Yes, Sister Coco. Blind folks don't see that I am the divine one. Right? They don't see, they don't care either. So what happens is they will see by force. Right? They will see by force and it will be too late. Right? It will be too late when they wake up their eyes and they see Archangel Samuel, you was telling me the truth. They will be like, Archangel Samuel was really telling me the truth, boy. Oh gosh, boy. You mean to say Archangel Samuel was really the divine one? It will be too late when you realize who I am. And it will be too late for you to realize that I am the one to truly lead you into eternal life. It will be too late. Right? Then all your so-called sacrifices will be in vain because it will mean nothing. It will mean nothing then. When that time comes, it will mean nothing. All you're calling out to Jesus, Lord, Buddha, Krishna, even Elohim will mean nothing because Elohim will not answer. They will not answer you because the heavens will be shut during that time. Yeah? So soon, guys, soon. Very soon. It will be the end. Right? It will be the end. And I will be glad. I don't know about you, But I will be glad that it will come to an end. Some of you might be upset because you had a whole life plan ahead. You plan to get married, you plan to have children, you plan to buy a big car, you plan to build a house, you plan to, you know, a lot of you had dreams and visions that you was building your hopes on, right? All those dreams and vision, right? It was to give you a sort of, they teach you that your dreams and vision is to give you a sort of security. But that is just part of the agenda too, right? That is just part of the agenda too. You need to seek Elohim. When you seek Elohim, Elohim will make they will bring your dreams to reality, rather than you working years and years and years to fulfill your dream. But boom, your dream, your dream come to life quickly when you serve Elohim in spirit and in truth. Right? So a lot of you all out there have dreams, right? You had dreams, you had visions, you had dreams maybe to fly to America, Texas. You had dreams maybe to go to Florida. You had dreams to go Miami, Bahamas. You wanted to visit all them beautiful islands, but all them beautiful islands will be taken away. All the beauty of the earth is being stripped away, but you don't see that. You don't see that. You don't see the earth is gradually being destroyed. Gradually being destroyed. If it's gradually being destroyed, it means that it's being destroyed right in front of your face. Very, very slowly. Slowly but surely. Right? But people don't give a damn about Elohim. Right? Back in the day, right? Back in the day, it was a thing, you know. People used to listen to Elohim's messenger. People used to be attentive to Elohim's messenger back in the day. But now in the 21st so-called century, right? Nobody cares to listen to the divine, because you know why? Everybody come in and say they are divine, right? So that way the problem starts when everybody came and say we are divine, we are divine, we are divine. Everybody coming and claiming that they are the divine one, they are a messenger. Everybody claiming they are holy, right? Not leaving room for the true one who truly holy, and what they cause is putting doubts in the hearts of other people, or those who truly seeking righteousness. You know, they putting doubts in their heart. You know, so that they continue to doubt right you. Right? Ignore that personal ball in there. The enemy is busy. For those with Elohim for years, well, that time has finally come. Praise Yah. Guys, praise Yah. And it's been such a blessing. It's been such a blessing being here. It's been a blessing being here because I happened to reach some people and some people I didn't reach. And you know what's the saddest thing about it? These people get dreams, huh? These people had dreams, they had vision. When I mean dreams, I mean they had divine dreams of me, of who I am. They had divine visions of who I am. Right? That Elohim telling them, don't turn against me at all. Right? If you turn against me, you'll be punished. But nobody cares about that, right? Nobody cares about being respectful, being obedient, you know. Nobody really cares about that. This is the world that we live in. The world that we live in now, people care about their own well-being, their own self. It's sad, but it's truth. Anyhow, tomorrow next atmospheric tsunami will be happening in Trinidad too as well. So don't look out for no too much luxury with bright sun and all that kind of thing, because all them things will not be taken away just now. Right? The earth will be completely dark. We're working on that. Elohim working on that, and at any time Elohim could remove the sun. They could darken the sun if they want. Right? You all saw the blood moon, right? You all saw the blood moon a few days ago, right? So I'm telling you all need to truly, truly wake up. I don't know what it will take for you all to wake up, but there's really not much time left on Elohim's time frame, on Elohim's clock. Yeah? And yes, for those who trying to want to understand, the Shabbat calendars, right? The Shabbat calendars has been given to Commander Renata, so Sister Commander Renata responsible for she's responsible for Abba and Mama instructions, because they are the ones that give her the particular dates and all these different things, because the other religions and so forth, they don't care about keeping the holy feast of Elohim and feast of trumpets, and they don't really care about that, right? But we care. Elohim do care, and they give us the true calendar, right? Despite our other people telling you about how Sister Renata will put my face on the calendar, it's just that the others cannot steal it, right? So that other people who trying to get a quick fix, it's a quick fix, right? Other people who don't want to go and make their own calendar will thief our calendar. That is the reason why Abba definitely said, put my face on the calendar, right? Put my face on the calendar so that other people cannot steal it. They cannot steal it. They won't be able to use it because my face is on the calendar, right? So that is the only reason why, folks. That is the only said reason why that was happening. The only reason that was happening, that is because of that. But other than that, that is not the case right now.